Welcome to another exciting CSAT Space student cast. Today we have Celene, or you would like me to call you Celene?
That's fine.
Celene,
Celene.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen you for quite a while.
Yeah, okay.
Since the summer. So what have you been up to?
Well, as you can see, a baby's coming pretty soon. I'm having a girl.
Cool.
In 1 more month. Well, that's what is happening. And I don't know, you want me, I can talk about my research.
Okay, let's talk about your research.
Okay, so now I'm working in my dissertation. I defended my proposal in last June.
Okay.
And well, my dissertation is about, I'm studying how cultural differences influence the use of electronic government services.
Right.
Specifically, I'm interested in analyzing how trust in the government and trust in the internet
Right.
impact the use of public services online. I'm doing a comparative study between Mexico and the United States.
Okay.
And well, in my study, well, my literature review, what my literature review reflects is that there are some cultural differences between Mexico and the United States, particularly how people deal with risk and uncertain
Probably trust as well, right? Definitely
situations.
trust. Right.
And in the case of Mexico, it's a country that is very resistant to the use of new technologies. So this is why, one of the main reasons why I decided to make this comparison, because I think there can be some differences between how Americans perceive the use of these technologies versus Mexicans.
Right. Yeah, I know, like, a lot of Thai people, from Thailand, right, they're pretty resistant to use technology as well. Well, in addition to the availability of the technologies that people really have, as well as the trust to the government as well. So
yeah,
it'll be a pretty good research topic. So
yeah, there are also other contextual factors, such as, for example, in Mexico, people distrust the use of credit cards.
Right.
And also they distrust institutions in general, including banks.
I remember that you made a presentation about the police, that people doesn't believe in policemen or something, right? Like a couple of years ago, I was in class with you, and then Seth was in that room. You remember Seth?
Oh yeah.
He said like Mexican people doesn't like the policemen very much or something like that. And then,
oh yeah.
And then Seth was in that room and he was like, I'm a policeman.
Yeah, I know, I remember.
That's funny.
Yeah, but that's true. But well, going back to my research, as I told you, people distrust the use of credit cards. And this is a very important issue for when you are studying electronic government services, because if people do not want to use credit cards, how they're going to get the service through the internet. So there are, a lot of variables involved there. This is just, a short description of my study. And while I'm using a transdisciplinary approach to answer my research questions, I'm using theories from, obviously from information science, particularly from electronic commerce studies.
Interesting.
And also from political science and sociology, particularly, the topic related with trust in government. Wow. Also, I have a transdisciplinary committee. I don't know if you knew about it. Professor Tom Horan is the chair of my committee.
Okay.
And also Professor Annette Snaker. She's in the School of Politics and Economics.
Okay.
And also Professor Jim Peake. He's professor at University of Redlands.
Wow.
And he's helping me with the part related with the cultural differences between the two countries.
Wow.
So I have a transdisciplinary committee.
Very diverse.
Transdisciplinary topic.
Right, that's cool. So how far are you in your research? I mean, are you in a survey part already, or?
The data collection for my dissertation consisted on 2 stages. The first one, I collected data in Mexico using focus groups.
Okay.
So I conducted 2 focus groups over there.
Same with Juan. Juan did that too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I read his
Well, he did a
similar.
focus.
Yeah, he did
Yeah,
a focus group for us, and after a while.
It was a type of experiment.
Yeah,
focus
he
group,
did a
something
survey
like-
and he did
Yeah.
experiment. I mean, he did like multitasking and a lot
Yeah,
of
something
techniques.
like that.
Right.
So I went to Mexico in last June, and I conducted 2 focus groups. And very interesting things came out from those sessions. So the data that I collected there, I used it to improve the survey, which is the instrument that I'm going to use in the second stage for in my research.
I think I've seen that you've been giving out summer surveys.
Yeah.
Some of the classes in our school in CSAT, right? So,
Right.
I guess if anybody else who hasn't taken
Oh
a
yeah,
survey,
please.
you know, you can contact her through her CSAT blog.
Yeah, I'm
Right,
looking
Celene
for
or CSAT
people
like
to
that,
answer my
Or
survey.
do you have any availability like online or something, or I don't know,
No.
so people can just take it, or
No, it's paper-based, my
Paper-based.
survey, and I'm visiting other classes here in the IGS
Yeah.
school, also in other schools.
can you leave some
Yeah, I'm gonna leave some with Virginia,
okay.
and if somebody is,
So she's
willing
gonna
to
leave
help
some
me, I really will
survey
appreciate
with
it.
Virginia, so you guys, have some time
Yeah,
and interested in this topic, go and take some survey. Help
yeah,
us
I
set
will
up.
appreciate it, really.
Right.
Well, as I told you, this is the second stage of my research. I'm collecting data through this survey, and hopefully I get a good number of surveys. And
Good number of surveys.
in order to start doing, the data entering and
Sounds
analysis, and hopefully I
Well-
can graduate next summer.
I hope this student class will be helpful to the rest of our community, so I don't want to hold you up so long because
Oh no, that's fine.
I understand because my wife is pregnant, she's
Don't worry.
very tiring. So.
That's fine.
Oh, very nice to talk to you again. I haven't
Thank
seen you
you.
for a couple of months. Thanks for catching up with me and the rest of us.
Thank you, Pete.
So, I guess I'll catch you later. Your daughter's birthday will be in
Well,
November,
November
right?
7.
November 7? Well,
Yeah,
keep us
around-
updated on that. I guess.
Oh yeah,
Me
sure,
too,
I'll
not just
let you
us.
know.
I don't
I
want to
will
make it too
update
formal.
my blog. I promise.
You hear that first.
Oh, by the way, let me tell you something.
Okay.
I had, I prepared something from my experience in AMSIS.
Okay.
I attended the doctoral consortium.
When you were
it's-
pregnant?
Yeah,
You went to Mexico? Oh,
Yeah, in
but then
June
it's not
last-
from your
Well,
town.
in August, last August.
Wow.
I went to AMSIS to this.
Acapulco, right? Acapulco.
Yeah,
That was
Acapulco.
pretty. Yeah, we saw a lot of pictures here. So how was this experience?
It was, I really enjoyed it. It was very helpful, a lot of faculty, faculty from a lot of universities attended the
Mhm.
consortium. They gave us very good advice about how to, to find a job, what we need to do in the interviews, etc., etc. And also I met a lot of students from other universities. I think
Right.
it's a really nice experience, and I really, really recommend it for
Wow.
PhD
Yeah,
students.
I was surprised to be the least, to say the least, because I learned that you were going to be at AMSIS like a week before.
Mhm.
You guys were going to go, and then I saw your name pop up, and I was like, Celene must be at least 6 months by then, or
Yeah.
5 months, and then I'm like, wow.
I was there.
And then I didn't expect you to go, and then all of a sudden I've learned from a couple other people that you went, and I'm like, whoa, she's a trooper, researcher trooper. That she.
Somebody's interested in reading my experiences from
Yeah.
the
Hey,
doctoral consortium.
e-government. I know that you've been working on this
Yeah,
since we took class together a couple of years ago. You started on this and you keep persisting on going
mhm.
one topic, which is good. Which I should have done, but anyway. Okay.
Okay,
Well, thank you. I'll
thank
see you later.
you.